Yo, what's good, everybody? Y'all know what time it is. Y'all tune back in again to the Fox Cave Chronicles. I know y'all see the scene, baby. Yeah, oh, I know y'all see it. We're going to get into it. But who do we have in the cave tonight?
We got still Kell in the cave tonight.
Aight, that's what I'm talking about. Bringing a whole totally different vibe to the Fox Cave Chronicles, man. And we are definitely going to chop it up and get into all of this.
I'm ready.
Because my ears tingling for the informative information that we're about to receive. You know what I'm talking about?
Let's do it.
As you all know, season 3 is getting ready to start back very, very soon. So, if you would like to be a guest, if you would like to be a sponsor, hit me up and I can give you the information about the sponsor packages and about how to be a guest on the Fox Cave Chronicles. Let's jump right into it, man. I ain't gonna waste no time. You know what I'm talking about? First of all, thank you for being here. Take the time out your busy schedule to come chop it up with Foxy. I definitely appreciate that.
Appreciate you for having me.
Yes. Tell us a little bit about your background. I want to get to know where you're from, where you grew up, all that good stuff.
All right, I'm from right here in Jackson, Mississippi. I grew up right down the street from Jackson State, right out Pascagoula Street.
Okay.
High school moved out south off McDowell Road, and that's where I'm from. I'm from here, man. It's everywhere. Jacktown.
Alright. Okay. We got some lovely pieces here that I can't even imagine the stories that's behind, you know.
There's some stuff
behind them. Tell me what came first, though. Tattooing or art?
I was art. I've been drawing since I was a kid. It's like one of my oldest memories. I've drawn since kindergarten. And definitely that I grew into tattooing probably about 2008 once I got out of the military. And just steadily worked on it until now. It's the only thing I do. Full-time thing.
Oh, wow, man. What is this something that runs in the family, or like what made you find your niche in this?
Art in general, I don't know where it came from. We got lots of different type of artists in my family, but I don't think anybody's doing the visual thing. Everybody's other kind of creators. Got the music, Pops is an architect, a lot of my sisters dancers, and a lot of my family singers and stuff. But I think the little kids, the next generation, it's a lot of them that's doing it. But my generation, I think I'm the only one. But it is just always encouraged to do stuff. I always encouraged to just create. You know what I'm saying? I think it came from that.
Man, when we talk about art, with me, I'm like a doggone, just a lost soul. Like seriously, because I'm gonna be honest. I was into art, but I have never been as into art as I am now. With Bernetta bringing me into this, you know what I'm saying? She's opened my eyes up to so much. You know, it's a whole nother world, man. It's so much that the artists pour into these pieces. You know what I'm saying? And tell me how you get into it. What's your process when you get ready to do this work?
Man, it usually involves definitely some Hennessy and some good R&B music playing, and just leave me alone. Me and my dog sitting in the crib, and whatever comes to my mind, I start putting it down. Start with no direction and just let it turn out how it turns out.
Wow, man. That's amazing. That's amazing. Let's get into some of these pieces. We're going to get into some more about you, but I want to talk about some of these pieces.
All right, that's great.
This right here in particular, I put this in the middle because we wanted this to be the statement piece for tonight, the conversation piece for tonight. Okay. So, tell us about this.
All right, so I call this Genesis, and I'll explain to you why. But I really only started painting in 2016. Just bought some stuff and started doing it. And once I started feeling comfortable with it, I felt like if I was going to sell it, I need to find a way to do something different. Like, there's a lot of artists, so there are a lot of people who can, make beautiful pictures. And my ex-girlfriend, Laura rest her soul, she was a homemaker and had a whole lot of little straps and stuff that she had. And so I just started taking the stuff and adding texture to it. You know, I'll go by rhinestone. You see the gems in here. That's the burlap she had left over from stuff in the house. And, you know, we just go from there. And with this one, this piece, I did this, and I actually had to get permission to do this piece. This was from a very famous National Geographic article from the 80s. Guy went over to Africa and shot a lot of the tribes and stuff.
Really?
Yeah, I wish don't ask me his name, because I actually did this like 3 years ago. So I had to get permission from him, and all. They just said whenever I post him, just tag him and gave me his blessing. So this is my version of his photography. So
Wow.
I call it Genesis because this is the first time I actually put texture to anything.
You all that's watching right now at home, you're not getting any justice, because actually being here to see this man, there's actually real fabric, real gems, you know what I'm saying? Now, what are these right here?
Those are nickels.
Money on it, money on it, man. Come on, man.
I actually have a piece I'm working on that actually has money, like, you know what paper mache is?
Yes,
So I use money like kind of like paper mache. It's paint on top of the money, so.
I'm gonna ask you this, Kell. Get into the different types of, I don't know if I'm saying this right, y'all better not be laughing at me. I don't know if it's painting or artistry, like you like, for example, you got oil paintings, you got, tell me about this, that, and third when it comes to painting.
I don't know what you mean. What you mean?
You know, I've seen like some people do art with wood.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I've seen some people do art with with money. You know what I'm saying? I guess what I'm saying is it's just different types of ways to do art.
I'm glad you asked that question, because with the different mediums they provide, it's like you so limited. You're so limitless. I'm like completely free when I'm doing this. Anything that I can find around the house, anything that can make a mark, anything that I can mold, I can try to turn it into something. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I know they can't see that one. Like, even that, I'm gonna expose a secret down at the bottom, like that flower right there.
Oh,
What do you think I made that out of? Those are Q-tips.
Oh,
so you know what I mean? They got oil, they have chalk, they have color pencils, paint pencils, ink pens, anything that you want to try and create something with. And I mean, you can do it. Just stick to it and keep doing it until it actually looks like something. That's my approach.
Man, it's a whole nother world, y'all. Like, seriously. You know, like I said, she brought me into this, but it's like you don't hear too much about it as much as you would, and you know what I'm saying, anything else, you know. So it's like now we're just now beginning to learn more and hear more about our black artists.
Right. And when I started, I didn't know. As I've been doing it and going out more, I'm finding out there are a lot of dope artists in the city, especially meeting Bernetta. I think my first time going to a gig with Bernetta, where I met her, that's when I met a couple of other dope artists I never heard of, because I really thought I was by myself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Start, putting yourself out here, you run into other people, and there are dope artists in the city.
Yeah.
All different kind of mediums, like cool brother Sean, that he does with the wood burning. I mean, he does everything else. Like, he does everything you see here, he does it on wood. Yeah, everybody knows Sabrina, and there's a lot of people.
Shout out.
The tattoo artists, you got the people making clothing, you got people making jewelry. There are so many artists out here.
Yes.
And I think I like this now. It's like it seems like there's the platform for them now. There's the pop-up shops. They're popping up everywhere. I went to a barbecue one time, and there was somebody out there. They're everywhere. They are everywhere. You see them sitting in front of Walmart. You see them sitting in the gas station. Just like you really have to put it out here. It's all.
It's all about putting yourself out there. Let's talk about this piece next to you.
That one back at the purple one?
Yeah.
Alright. So that's actually Miss Melanie Sanders. She's sitting out there right now.
Oh my gosh,
that's actually her.
Girl, now you sitting over there and they ain't told me nothing. What?
Yeah, she just had a dope picture, because most of these pictures, I don't like doing a lot of celebrity pictures. I actually paint people that I know. Like, that's my little cousin. That's my assistant Jazz. This lady, I told you who she was. That's Melanie. Me, that's another friend of mine. Everything in my house is someone that I know.
We're talking about a very exotic painting here.
Yeah.
Just don't keep that one right there.
That's good right here.
Hey, I didn't know if I should have put that one. That would have definitely been a conversation piece, though.
Yeah, definitely would.
You know, I don't know. We might. I don't know.
You go on my page and see it.
Okay, so what you took a portrait that she already had and you just painted.
Mm-hmm.
What is this on? What is this?
That is a plank of cedar.
Wood.
Cedar wood.
Man.
That's my new thing. That's what I'm doing now. I think I've done the last 5 pieces on the wood. It's like you said, just trying to find something new and different to do. Challenge yourself.
Are these pieces for sale?
These are not, but I'm actually taking commission order with the pieces. That's what Jazz and Melanie, they were there. They was around at the time. Jazz always around. I had met Melanie, and she had a couple of dope pictures. And from all the people that I looked through, hers one, and she's helping me when she can. So it's just, and she, like I said, she's willing to show up to the event. So I don't have a picture, but you can see that that's Melanie.
Yes, now.
You see that that's Jazz. So that's where those come from. But anybody can, contact me and get themselves or their family or anybody painted on those.
Okay, tell us about anything that you have currently going on or coming up.
Currently going on. I guess right now, I'm expanding right now with tattooing. I want to grow the painting because I'm relatively new to the scene on that. Like I said, I found out it was dope. I thought I was in front on this and then to meet other people, but I'm trying to just go out and travel and bring it to the world and not just Jackson anymore. So I've been going back to Dallas. I'm planting roots in Atlanta. I want to go down to New Orleans. I want to take over this region now, then let it go as far as it can go.
That's
So
awesome.
that's my number one mission right now.
Awesome, man. For real, for real. Okay, let's get into the tattooing, man. When did that jump off?
It happened by, I ain't gonna say mistake, but it was just out of nowhere. I got out of the military, came back home, and some high school friends came and came to see me when I came back in, and they had just left another tattoo artist's place getting new tattoos. They like, yeah, you should start doing tattoos, and we ordered it that night, and we came in. They got the first tattoo ever on them, and like I said, it just grew from there. That's it.
Now you're taking art and putting it on someone's skin.
Yeah,
That's a whole different canvas, man.
That's different. It's still the most exciting thing that I do. I love growing the tattooing, and you just don't get a chance to mess up. It's like it's on the edge. It's a rush every time you do it, especially trying to do it at a high level.
Oh man, it's exciting too, because tattooing is another world too, because you get into so many different things with it, especially when it comes to doing like portraits, man, like full portraits on somebody's skin, man, and making it look just like the picture.
Yeah.
How the heck you do that?
I think portraits have always been my thing, and I think what a lot of people don't understand about tattooing is you can learn to use a tattoo machine, and once you learn that, whatever you already can draw is what you're going to be able to do. It becomes just like a pencil. It becomes just like a paintbrush. So I just learned to utilize it the same way I would a pencil. It's you have to be careful and not mess up something like with a person's face, especially one little change that doesn't look like them.
That is not. Oh, that's scary, man.
It's scary. Fortunately, I haven't had that problem yet, not with portraits. So hopefully I keep on getting better and doing good portrait tattoos on people.
Yes, awesome. Y'all need to check out his work, man. I couldn't even decide which pictures to pick when it came down to picking the pictures for the tattoos. I was like, damn, we got so many, man. I don't know what
You
the
really
heck?
swipe too, because you went back like 6 months
Oh,
to
I
a year
go
to
back,
find something
man.
too.
That's how I do. I'm getting down deep into. I'm trying to get as close to the beginning as I can, you know. But awesome work, amazing work, man. I wish I could have got some of those videos that was, you know what I'm saying. I could have got those, but it's just still didn't do it.
That's not too late. I send you can post me anytime you want to.
Yeah,
I send you all the videos I have on my phone.
Now, when it comes to machinery with tattooing, like as far as picking your guns per se, I guess, that machine. Okay, so if someone was getting into the tattooing business, what would you suggest? You know, because you know a lot of people, I'm saying they're using jailhouse machine.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, and then it mess somebody up.
I mean, it's just like anything else. You have to invest. If you buy a cheap machine, it's only going to do so much. And you buy a higher end machine, higher quality products, you put down high quality work. So it's there. Just invest. Don't be scared. Don't be trying to turn a $20 machine into $20,000, $50,000 a year. Just buy you a decent machine.
That's right.
Price point like $250, $300. What we paying B2? $1,000. They got them there, and it's just how it go. You pay $1,000 for a machine, it works for you. It's easier. You don't need that, but if you do, and you're gonna see the difference. So it's definitely a gap between those prices. You get what you pay for.
Exactly. Most definitely, them facts right there. Now, when it comes to doing color, man, on someone's skin, let's say you got somebody that's really dark skin, you know what I'm saying, and they show you a tattoo they want, and it's just full of color, bright, beautiful colors. Like, how does that go?
Don't go. You're too dark. You just can't get colored. You gotta be. How that works is you have to just consider the color of your skin. Like some colors not gonna show up on you. Like most people can get red, but if you are really, 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 you know, melanated, then it's not gonna show at all. So I wouldn't even try it. But other than that, if you got the skin tone for it, yeah, we can put some color in there.
Yeah. I like
It's
color.
frustrating though.
I like color, man.
You got color tattoo?
I got, you know, a tinge of color here and
Little
there.
tinge.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I got some throwback tattoos, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, man? But they were all professionals, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can call them. Y'all know we used to go to Squincy, man. Don't act like y'all didn't used to go. I went. That's where I got my first one. And then I started going to Rusty. You know what I'm saying? Rusty used to work for him, and he went and did his own thing. I'm supporting all over. I'm tatted up all over.
I'll stay right down your reason.
This is my most current tattoo. Shout out to Hendrix Tattoos, man, and Pearson's. He put the fox on fox.
Okay, you got color in there too.
Yeah, he did a great job. Great customer service. Good people. You know, this is my most current one. So this makes 15.
You got 15? Okay. You got a lot of room. You gotta come get you some by any of us over at Exclusive Body Art.
Yeah, you know I support now. I support now. Foxy does support. So when I think of something, I'm gonna come. You know what I'm saying? Come let you tap me up, man. Yeah, tap me up.
We have a team of artists, 2 of them over there, plus myself, and you know, tap me in there.
Shout out to all of them, man. I appreciate y'all for real. Y'all gotta support these black-owned businesses, man. They doing their things and make the money come back into the community. Make the money circulate. You know what I'm saying? You pour into it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm trying to say.
I know exactly what you mean.
For real, I be on that support, man, and us, and you know,
Right.
our people. For real.
We definitely have to
Now,
be on it.
tell me about this piece right here.
The one behind you?
See, how can I get into this thing? I don't know, can y'all see?
No. Same thing, like that's my assistant Jazz, and it's just a dope picture. You know, Jazz 7 foot tall, so I chose that one because of that angle, like looking down, it's tall. I'm a perspective person.
So this was another portrait as well.
That one,
And it's on.
On wood, it's the same thing.
See the again. Yeah, you know, tap it into it. I'm more of a paint by number type person.
Really?
You know what I'm saying?
That's actually what I do.
Number 12 green, you know what I'm saying? Number 6 red, you know, that's
Paint
me.
boy.
For real. But you know,
Believe it or not, that's what I do.
I enjoy it though. You know, it's very relaxing, and you know, it brings out your different inner personality. And
Right.
you just put it on, you know, just let it all out.
Okay.
You know, it's another way of expressing yourself
That's
as
exactly
well.
what it is. It's the best way to express yourself to me. I tried music, I tried writing, and it was my thing with this. It's just straight freedom. I can say whatever I want without saying nothing.
Awesomeness.
Right.
Yes. Now, I had the chance to see you do live painting.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. Tell me about that experience.
That was actually my first time doing live paint. Like I said, I usually do this in the comfort of my home or studio or something. But that was my first time when Test Man Matt was reading the portrait. I was behind him working on the Tupac picture.
Yes.
Yeah. That was. I liked it. I I wish I had more time or just more understanding. You know, I've been working on it, especially with Bernetta. She's pushing me to do the live painting, and I'm trying to get my time down because I can just pick this up and leave it. I can take a week to do one of these if I want to, but I think in that time frame it's a little more pressure, so I'm working on that pressure. But it was definitely fun. Pressure. Pressure.
Yeah. If y'all missed that art event, that art show that Miss Bernetta, Miss Busy Bee herself put together, baby, y'all missed that. I'm telling you. That was my first experience with live painting and poetry together.
Right.
That shit was crazy. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, you know, and I'm watching him paint, but I'm trying to listen to, you know, Nat do his poetry thing as well. You know, it was awesome.
Yeah.
It really was.
It was crazy. I didn't even know I was going to have to do this like the day before. So I've never seen anybody do it either. So I'm just in there participating. It's my first time, and you know, it was cool. Especially go back and watch the video.
Yes,
really
do
cool.
that. I got some of those live videos in my Fox Cave Chronicles group from that show. So y'all go check it out. Check it out.
I'll share because a lot of people ask me about it, but I ain't have a lot of footage of it.
Yeah, I'm in there going live. I'm going live, baby. I'm gonna go live if I don't do nothing else. Can we get a paper towel, please? Now, Still Kell tattoo.
Mm-hmm.
Why that name?
It's actually a double entendre. Because I was gone for a long time. You know what I mean? And when I came back home, that's when I really took that name on. And I wanted to say that I'm still Kell because, you know, I'm still the same person, essentially, that I was when I left. But then it's still, like, I'm still 45. I'm not that little kid. I was stronger than I was when I left. So it was like, that's what play on words, and it just stuck.
It did.
It did.
Okay. I'll be liking to know the story behind these names when people come to my show.
I like your questions.
Well, you know, I do what I do, man. I do what I do. For real. So, what's next for you?
Hopefully this paint thing, that's what me and Bernetta finna work on. Be one of the top painters in the city. On walls, on wood, on canvas, on cars, on trucks, on houses, everything. I don't want to paint anything. I want my name to be a household name when you're thinking about painting. So that's what we're really working on. Hopefully that's next.
Yes, man. Great. How can people, if they want to look at check out some of your work or some of the tattoos, and they may want to be interested in coming, hollering at you and all that, how can they reach you, all that good stuff?
I got a couple of ways. Of course, I got the social media. On Instagram, it's Still Kell Tattoos. On Facebook, it's the same. Phone number 601-966-9928. Just hit me up, tell me what you want. We'll get to work. Consultation, whatever we need. Figure it out. Usually don't say no, as long as I got time.
Now, y'all located here in Jackson, right?
We are. We're on Reedville Road, 5846, Reedville Road.
All right. Y'all gotta hit them up, man. Don't be scared to shop with our people. Don't be scared to support our people, man. You know what I'm talking about? I'm big on that. really, 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 really big on it. Now, I'm gonna ask you this question: when a painter, an artist, is painting or getting ready to do portrait or whatever, do you have to have tell me if I'm saying this right, a muse?
Yeah, that's the best one. That's how I work. I can't just say I'm finna paint this. Usually I'm looking through pictures and when something kind of, I don't sound corny, when it speaks to me, that's the one I do. Like, it has to be a reason behind it. It has to be a person. Sometimes that person has the look. Sometimes it's an attitude. Like, I don't just want to paint just attractive people all the time, but sometimes just the way they look, like, it's an inspiration. Like, you look at that picture, like, okay, that's the one. That's what I want to do. I bought a camera now, so sometimes I can get people to actually pose for exactly what I'm thinking instead of having to flip through thousands of photos waiting on something to speak to me. So yeah, most of my work is like the portraits are stemmed from a muse. Somebody inspired me. Somebody had a dope picture.
Yeah. Okay. Now I noticed that you mentioned you had an exotic collection.
Yeah, I'm working on one. They said those sell fast. Like, I don't even get finished with them. Like, that's really the only one that I have now. But I've painted like 5 of them in the last 2 months. So they sell really fast. But I really want to do that. I really want to do a lot of those. My sounding creepy and but I like it. It's dope as hell. Like, it's really dope, and that's really a dope finish. People love it. Surprisingly, people love it, especially when they can display it.
So I'm guessing that you have painted the new paintings?
I have.
You have?
It's right there.
Yeah.
Want me to put that one up here? You'll put it on the car? You'll put it on the bike stand?
Oh, no. Hey, we exclusive. We can't.
I was about to say, let's do it.
We can't. We exclusive.
Well, yeah, we got them. We do them different.
Tell us about this piece.
Man, it was the perspective for me. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, it was how the foot was coming at the camera. You can see the intensity in her face, and then everybody look at that part down there. So this is a dope picture.
Man.
Look at it, not even just paint.
And you know what? I didn't even look at it at first.
Oh, you just see what it is.
But I'm talking about, I looked at it when they told me to look at it.
Right.
And she was like, you can look at it 3 different ways. And I walked on around. And then I walked on around some more. And I was like, whoa.
Right.
Wow, man. That's deep.
Yeah, with these boards, I'm really just using like one color. On the cedar, like it's like one dab of blue, and I'll dilute it and get it to the tone that I needed to work with.
And I was like, I'm not even a big fan of blue, but you know,
Yeah.
I can, yeah.
That's all right. It turned out good,
It
didn't
is. It is.
Said she hated it.
Hey, cut it out.
Oh, wow.
Cut it out. That's awesome, man. So, if y'all would like to view more of these,
stay tuned to my page. I post them as adults on my page, so we can post stuff like this.
We grown, man.
We grown.
Yeah, I had to show it though, cause
it's dope. It's interesting. I was kind of scared. I was kind of a little nervous about putting it out. I worked on it and didn't even show it for like maybe a week, and I was like, fuck it, put it out there.
Yeah.
And that has gotten the most. These have gotten the most reaction out of anything that I've done.
Wow. So
we really are some freaks out here, man. This is what we want. We have to be ashamed.
My gosh. Man, listen, I have definitely enjoyed chopping it up with you. I just want to wish you much success, nothing but the best, man, because you are really definitely doing your thing.
Thank you.
Definitely. And we're waiting on the next. More to come.
Stay tuned.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
We're waiting on the next, more to come. And we're going to see you worldwide.
Right.
Gotta know that we already speaking it into existence.
I appreciate that.
Worldwide.
I appreciate that. All this negativity going on is any positivity, any push is greatly appreciated.
Gotta know that. Gotta know that. Now, what would you tell an upcoming artist or tattoo artist that's trying to that want to get into this business? What would you encourage them?
encouraging words. Invest in yourself and don't give up. It's all a process, man. You learn to crawl before you walk. You learn to walk before you run. And I see, like, what I see is a lot of people get in and they want to compare themselves to what some of these 10-year vets or 15-year vets do. They want the quality of work. They want the amount of money and the amount of fame. Like, you have to stay the course. Pretty much just like anything else. Don't give up if it's something you want to do. Just stay with it. You're gonna get there. Repetition is the father of learning, right? So just stick with it, and it'll all come to you. Some people get it in 3 years, and some people need 10 years. But you're on your own journey when you're doing this. So just stay with it. Invest in yourself, and you're gonna get there.
Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Man, I hope to retire. I hope to retire, but I'm just with the journey. I don't care. As long as it's progressive, I'm good. As long as I'm not where I am today, just keep going. So I have to pick the spot. Just keep moving.
I gotta know that. Yeah. Well, you are definitely more than welcome back anytime to the Fox Cave Chronicles. We always here for that exclusive. So when you get ready to drop something exclusive,
bring the Holy Rock to land when
the doors are open. We're going to set all of it up right here.
The models too?
Man, hey.
You say you want
Fox Cave
after
dark.
What do you call it? Hotel? What is it?
Hotel TV.
What you talking about the dancers you want to call?
Hotel TV.
Pole Talk. I thought you said Pole Talk. My bad.
Oh, he said Hotel.
But I thought you was going to say H-E-A-U-X. I ain't know. I thought you was going to say it.
It's crazy, man. But you definitely, like I said, you definitely more than welcome to come back anytime. We wish you nothing but the best. Anything else you'd like to say before we get out of here?
No. I said, just, man, to anybody out there doing anything, like I said before, follow your dreams, stay the course, and invest in yourself. And don't compare, don't compete with anybody, and just continue to work on your craft, and you will get exactly where you're meant to be in this. And that's it.
All right. Great words. Great words. Okay, y'all, we're getting ready to get out of here. Shout out to my team, man, because I had my whole team in here tonight. Rooster Black, Jonathan Hollins was here. So, man, shout out to my team. My guys for sticking right there by my side. We've been doing this thing for over a year now, and they've been there with me the whole time. So, I appreciate them. Gotta know that. The Fox Cave Chronicles is nominated for 2 Hood Idol Awards. Make sure you go and vote for Industry Participant of the Year and Industry Judge of the Year. If you have already voted for Foxy, I thank you so much. If you haven't voted, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and vote. I'm trying to bring another win in for the home team, baby. Jack time. You gotta know that. So vote for Foxy. Make sure you vote for Foxy.
I will. I'm gonna do it.
You know what I'm saying? Vote for Foxy and tell your people to vote for Foxy.
I will do.
As well. So I can bring that win in. Shout out to Designers Grill, 3028 West Northside Drive, where we hold all the Fox Cave Chronicles shows and events. Shout out to my manager as well. Hey, y'all, make sure you're following the Fox Cave Chronicles on Instagram, and make sure that you are subscribing to our YouTube channel, where you can view all the hottest interviews with Mississippi music artists, entrepreneurs, business owners, and Black-owned businesses. You can view shows all the way back from season 1. You know what I'm saying? You can go all the way back to season 1. Because, man, listen, we have had some really dope people on the show. Like, seriously, like, talent that you didn't even know was right here in the city. So, make sure y'all go and subscribe and like as well. Follow Post House TV on Instagram, too, and make sure you join the group on Facebook and join the Fox Cave Chronicles group on Facebook as well, because we have 1.8K members in that group. So promote your music, promote your business, and get updates about the shows. You can view the shows as well in the group also. So season 3 is up next. If you want to be a sponsor or a guest, hit me up and I can give you the information about the sponsor packages that we have available and the information about being a guest on the show. Still, Kell, thank you for coming down.
Thank you, man.
All right. here.